Good Friday evening, and I am certified meteorologist Nick Kelly checking in on this January 18th of 2018. After we had quite a bit of dense fog this morning along with some drizzle, we took advantage of the sunshine today and the south breeze to get temperatures in the middle, if not upper 50s this afternoon. So it certainly felt like a good day overall. Now temperatures will definitely be on the downward trend with our next storm system working through. Well, just about to, for that matter. Let's start with where we've been throughout the course of the day so far. It's been looking pretty good from Indigo Sky Casino just outside of Seneca, Missouri. Again, area seeing some dense fog and some drizzle this morning. Then saw some sun this afternoon that allowed temperatures to warm up nicely. But this is our big weather headline going into the rest of the night and into your Saturday. Everybody in the purple, pretty much the entire area almost. Winter weather advisories at the latest until 6 o'clock Saturday evening. Of course, as the system works out of here west to east throughout the day, we'll see these counties being dropped from west to east throughout the course of the day. But it's just a general guideline that once your weather advisories are out, because even though we're seeing rain on the Skywatch Storm Tracker, snow is not far behind. To start this Friday evening out, though, it's been okay. Wet roast due to scattered rain, even some random thunderstorms developing across the area. Nothing strong, nothing severe. And again, throughout the entire late afternoon and evening, we've just been waiting to see the moisture pool together and get these rain and thunderstorm chances going. As advertised, we're seeing that now. We're just waiting now for the colder air on the backside of this system to work in. You can see it knocking on the door of the Kansas Turnpike, coming out of northern Missouri and through central parts of Kansas. Already starting to switch to snow in Wichita and into the panhandles of Oklahoma and Texas around Guymon, and just about knocking on the door of Amarillo. That is colder air that will be switching things over as we go throughout the course of the night. So what starts as rain and thunderstorm chances for the late night hours, that will be switching over to snow as we go into Saturday, as that colder air filters in. Now, we know the road crews will do a pretty good job keeping an eye on the roads and being out on patrol to treat the roads if possible. I will say, though, that with dropping temperatures throughout the day, what starts as rain, like saturating the concrete, and then snow on top of it, if any roads are left untreated, that could make some roads a bit slick. So it's just something to keep on the back of your mind. And, of course, if you do see any of the road crews on the road, give them plenty of room, allow them to work, and keep our roads as safe as possible before we get the system out of here. 7th and range line, back at about 8:19 on this Friday night. Roads are looking okay for now, with all the traffic around the east side of Joplin. High 58, so a very good jump after we started cold at 38 this morning. Better than the averages of 45 and 25, the high and the low respectively, for this time of the year. Last check of the currents we had, still sitting in the lower 50s in Joplin. 52 degrees with the southeast breeze at 7 at the Joplin Regional Airport. Humidity pretty high now at 77%, so whatever moisture tries to form over the city of Joplin will eventually make its way down to the ground as rain, as the moisture continues to further saturate the lower levels of the atmosphere especially. Don't have to go too far north and west of here, though, to see 47 in Fort Scott, 49 in Parsons, 47 in Independence, while our far northwestern areas, like Iola and Yates Center, are already knocking on the door of the upper 30s. For the rest of the area along the south and east of I-44, we're still holding on to lower 50s. Those 50s are trying to hold on as long as we have that southeast breeze in play. You can see, though, as the system really begins to get its act together, we're seeing that northwest breeze kick in. That is what's going to be switching us from mild-ish today to much colder as we go into Saturday. The Skywatch Storm Tracker, as we take it back to the maps, again, our main focus for the next few days will be on this storm system in general, with the rain and snow chances on the onset of this, and then as it follows on this trajectory through about Fort Smith, Arkansas, central Arkansas, and eventually by the Tennessee-Kentucky state line by late Saturday, that is where we're going to see not only the rain and snow chances move out, but the colder air on the backside leave us just downright chilly for Sunday morning and Sunday afternoon. Thankfully not as cold as what we were first expecting. Throughout the rest of the night, some of you will try to hold on to the rain, and even some random thunderstorm chances if you're warm enough around the Joplin area, which should be holding primarily in the middle of the upper 40s, but the warmest will be across the area is at midnight. Then everybody will just be dropping as far as the thermometer goes, and as that thermometer drops, we'll see our rain chances switch over to snow. And the snow chances really seem to materialize and get its act together as the backside of the system really solidifies along and east of the 69 corridor, especially in southwestern Missouri. I think that's going to be our best shot for a little bit more in the way of accumulating snow. As we go into Saturday afternoon, we hold primarily in the 20s all day, but the overall trend for Saturday, if it hasn't cleared out, the snow will be clearing out before we venture into your Saturday evening and Saturday night. Quick look at the day planner. We may start in the upper 40s for highs at midnight, but as we drop throughout the day, we're at 30 degrees in the morning, and then we just hold in the mid-20s from the start of the afternoon throughout the rest of our Saturday evening. Let's look at expected snow amounts now. For the bulk of southeast Kansas, northeast Oklahoma, and areas just south of 44, closer to Table Rock Lake in northwest Arkansas, the snow is going to have a bit of a hard time coming together. We're anticipating just a dusting to about an inch tops, but as soon as you hit the 69 corridor, especially around Crestline, Joplin, Monette, Pittsburgh, points east of 69 and points north of 44, that's going to be the better shot for areas to pick up 1 to 2 inches of snow. Can rule out some isolated 3-inch amounts depending on how heavy some of these snow bands can be. By far, again, the more accumulating snow looks to be confined to northern parts of Missouri right along and north of I-70. That is where we're going to have the heaviest of the snowfall before the system completely moves out going into Saturday night. Behind it, we drop to 16 Sunday morning, 37 with mostly sunny skies for your Sunday afternoon. The Chiefs game looking okay, quiet skies at least, and around 30 by kickoff, certainly a lot better than what we were anticipating a few days ago. Let's go 48 Monday, another quick shot for rain Tuesday, maybe a little snow mixing in depending on how fast temperatures can drop. We're quiet Wednesday with highs of 38, 44 Thursday, and then we'll see if another storm system with rain and possible snow chances could sneak in here by the start of next weekend. Have a good night. Have a great Saturday.